Cancer, happy December, happy holidays. I hope you're doing well. Okay. All right, guys, just one announcement. Due to time restraints in the holidays on all of us, I'm going to skip the mid-month. This month, I'm going to do a spread, though. Don't worry. That will get us through the month. If it doesn't and you need something, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to do a personal reading for you. I'm going to cut back a little bit on my hours during the holiday, maybe a week before Christmas, so that I can get some things done too. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to, keep limited hours, but I'm not going to fill my schedule like I normally do. So if something comes up, I'm here. Okay, but I think we're going to be okay. And for January, what I'm going to do too is I'm going to do a year overview. It's a new year. We're ending a 9 cycle, so we want to clean out everything, guys. We don't want to bring, old crud over to a 1 year, okay, because it's a whole new beginning. All right, so we'll do the year overview and we'll kind of have an idea where we're going there so we can course correct. All right, here we go. I'm going to do a double deck throw here. That kind of helps fill in some blanks without having to pull a lot of clarifiers. Okay. Ooh, very nice. Ace of Cups out of the gate. I like it. Well, you are clearing things. All right. In a painful way, but it's a good thing. Okay. Oh, Cancer. Goodness. Okay. Looks like okay. Where to begin? Okay. The energy that you come into December with is the 4 of Coins and the 10 of Wands. Okay. I'm going to say here, give me a moment. We'll go through all the cards, but I think there's okay. I think there's something going on here too. Like a excuse me, a rivalry, or you need to speak up. Whoever, whatever end of this on, if you think that there's something not on the up and up, you need to voice it now, okay? Is what I'm going to say about that. Okay. The 4 of Coins is about I don't think it's a miserly card. I think it's a card of keeping your finances in check, which is rightfully so. It's December, right? It's keeping an eye on your finances. Not just financial, though, your time, your energy, okay? You need to keep a reserve here on anything tangible in your life right now, okay? The Ten of Wands is that you've got a lot on you right now, okay? I can't tell yet if that's, we'll figure out exactly what that is. But the Ten of Wands, too, though, is taking on things that aren't yours to be taken on, okay? So you need to really be conscious of where you're putting your energy and all of your resources, okay? How you come into this read is the Ace of Cups and the Moon card. The Ace of Cups is starting something new, okay? It could be a birth of a real baby, or it could be a birth of a project. It could be the start of a relationship, but it hasn't really taken off yet. It could be anything that emotionally fulfills you, that makes your cup run over, right? That's how you come into, that's one of the scenarios. Okay, I'm going to go over the cards with you, and then I'm going to look at this again. Okay, in your current position, sorry guys, in your current position, you've got the Nine of Swords and you've got the King of Cups, King of Coins, okay? It's just a, hang on a second. The Nine of Swords is coming to the realization of something, okay? It's the stark reality of something. Let's see what it is. I want to say that you're reassessing how you're living your life, okay? The Nine of Coins is, again, the Nine of Swords with the King of Coins. You know, it could be reassessing where you're really investing yourself. Coins are not just about finances, they're about energy. You know, are you working so hard that you have no time to yourself, right? It's trying to balance things like that, okay? Because what you've got here in your future position is the Nine of Swords again. So you've got the Nine of Swords in your present position, and you've got it in the future coming up here. So it means something. Okay, you're looking over, analyzing, coming to terms with, forgiving. The Knight of Wands brings messages, okay, new creative projects. You're already overtaxed with what you can take on. I would strongly suggest that you not take on any more at this time. The Knight of Wands too, he does very good being organized, right? The Knight of uh, Swords is very analytical as far as, you know, his thoughts. The Knight of Wands is very uh, organized as far as do this, then do this, then do this. It's like that, right? That's the difference here. And you've got the Nine of Swords with, you know, your finances, your tangible things in your day-to-day life, and with trying to organize them. I think you've got too much on you, on your day-to-day life, okay? Your advice here, you've got the Queen of Cups and you've got the Five of Coins. Okay, something. You know, you come in too with the Ace of Cups. Now you've got the Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Okay? This could be, you know, you've just got too much. You've got too much on you, on your day-to-day. You've just got way too much on you. You need to lighten the load somewhere. I think that something may not have worked out exactly like you thought it would, okay? Because this is your advice. This is how you come into the reading, okay? You start out with something new, but you've got the Moon card here, which means that you don't see it all, or you know something's not right there under the surface. You're missing something. You know, someone in this equation too may not be feeling well, okay? Really may not be feeling well and not sleeping well either. I think you've got too much. Even when you're able to physically like get in bed and lay down, you can't, you're just in overdrive, right? That it's just, there's no drop spot for your life right now, okay? Your advice here is to let it go. This is, don't cry over spilt milk. This is just something did not work out how you thought it would, okay? It doesn't necessarily need to be a relationship. It can just be, you know, anything emotional. If it was a new job that you were starting or something you were trying to get off the ground. This is a blessing in disguise, though, because you can't run. If this was even like a relationship, say, right, that was just so intense, that's nice in theory, right? But how long can you actually keep all of that up? Your life's going to take a hit in many different directions. There's no balance here, okay? Okay. In your environment, good Lord, Cancer, you've got the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Wands, okay? I'm going to say this together, okay? She is the Queen of Divorce. Here's the Ten of Swords, okay? I mean, you can just look at this and feel how intense that is, okay? And that's in your environment. The Ten, though, of Swords is the end of something. You may be really, because clearly you are, coming to terms with something, okay? Either how you've done something, what you have interpreted one thing for, maybe something else, you know. Whatever it is, it's a 9. So there's assessment in there somewhere, okay? And now you cross over and you've got the 10, okay? So you've done in the present, you're going to do it for a bit longer into December, and then you're going to be done with it, okay? The Queen of Swords, too, she is the divorce card, but she's also, you know, she could be a boss, a very tough boss that may be having you, you know, just pushing you too hard, and you just are done with it, right? Could be too. So this could be on a relationship front, or it could be on the work front, right? Okay. Your hopes and fears. You've got the Death card and the Emperor card. Okay. The Death card is transformation. Okay. It's letting go of something, the release of something. Okay. It could be something as simple as a thought process, to reassessing the hours that you keep, to reassessing a relationship. It can go from A to whatever it is. It's something that you've got to embrace the natural order of something. Like I say, you can't drive your car with your foot fully accelerated on the gas pedal forever, right? The car's just going to say no, you know, and clunk out. And that's exactly what's happening here. The Emperor is, you know, very rooted in, when he says no, he means no, okay? It's someone who's only going to be pushed so far. And the only reason that this person or this archetype would let you push them so far is because it was for the betterment of everyone. But now you realize that it's just not for the betterment of you. And you're you know, not going to do it anymore. Okay. The outcome card here is, the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Coins. That's lovely, okay? The Ace of Coins is the hand of the divine coming right into your life, okay? And offering you anything. You just gotta keep walking here, or start walking, okay? And the Eight, of Wands is, you needing to say something, you needing to go somewhere. It's rapid communication, and it frees up. You may have not said something clearly for a very long time. We know how that goes, and it festers and festers, and then you're just like, basta, enough, right? You're done. But the good thing is that you come in to the reading with the Ace of Cups, okay, and you go out with this. So this was just a learning experience, okay? It didn't turn out how you wanted. It came in on the emotional front, and it's coming out on the emotional front too. This is health, wealth, and well-being, okay? And you say what you need to say. This is, the start of something, but there's things that you're not comfortable with, which is the Moon card, right? But you leave the month like this. So this is a month for you of reassessing things, coming to terms with things, getting rid of things that aren't working any longer. And you do, because right across the board here, you've got the, multiple Nine of Swords, and then you've got the Ten of Swords with the Queen of Wands, okay? I'm sorry, she's not the divorce. I'm sorry. I think I referenced her as the Queen of Swords. She's the Queen of Wands, okay? She's the hostess with the mostest, the know how to get it done business person, okay? Fire sign here. She's going to be done, right? With her, though, too, okay, she shows up here with the Ten of Swords, okay? The Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. That's verbiage that's got some staying power, and you may just have been done. This may be, her shadow side, the Queen of Wands, is she just doesn't, she has no off switch, right? She can be the overbearing parent, the overbearing boss, the overbearing partner. She's got a flip side that's not, it's not ill-intended, okay? But here you sit. This is your advice, right? You're the Queen of Cups and the Five of Coins, okay? Something didn't go how you thought it would. The advice here is to let it go. Be kind about it, okay? Keep your wits about you. Be divinely connected like you are. You're very psychic yourself, right? This is a blessing in disguise that it didn't work out, because something better is coming along here. It's just not landed yet, okay? It really is. It's just not landed yet. It's going to be tangible, okay? This is something that you were passionate about, okay? This is something tangible. Health, wealth, and well-being, okay? You need to strike a balance back in your life here, okay? It's just like, I think you've taken on way too much, okay? This right here, to me, is the end of a job that was just way too much. The end of a relationship that was just way too much, okay? If it was a relationship, okay, I think it's more on the money front, though. What do I do if I leave this job? But she's killing me. He's killing me. Literally, you just cannot keep this up anymore. And this is something that it's just, You've got it here 2 times, okay? All right. I want to say it's job related, but it can also definitely apply on the home front. Your advice here, though, is to let it go, but be kind, meaning to yourself, to all involved. You don't want to end something. I guess I want to say here, you don't want to burn bridges on any front, okay? And you won't. It's just not really in your nature, unless you're tired and pushed too far. That's why you may want to just watch yourself a bit. But the Emperor here, this is in your hopes and fears. The Emperor is a strong, it could be a boss, it could be anybody, but your advice, you've got to let it go, okay? Because this is what's coming in. That Ace of Coins, you could not get a better card. I think this is even better than the Sun card, because the Sun card you have to balance that, right? It's, it is a great card, don't get me wrong, okay, but there's a challenge to that card, okay? You have to pull things together, merge things to get the Sun to come out. With this card, you don't. It's the hand of the divine saying anything you want, just get physically moving, and you will. It's just still up in the air right now, okay? So I think you end December with uncertainty, but newness is coming, and it is, okay? It really is. You don't get that card and not be abundant on all fronts, okay? It's also inheritance coming too. It can be that. It can be financially. It's not a little bit of money, it's a lot of money, okay? So you may leave a job and get a severance package. You may get a little bit of breathing space to come up with this aha moment that, doesn't leave you in the dark like this. It leaves you here, with a great future here. Okay? All right. But your advice is to be kind. Listen to your intuition, okay? She's very divinely connected, and you come into December with the Moon card, which means you're going to have to trust your intuition here, okay? If something doesn't seem right, it's not, okay? All right. I hope that I've helped you in some way. If you need a personal reading, reach out to me, or I will see you back here in January. Okay? Thank you so much. Happy holidays, everyone.